Hello, this is Alexander Cross, Criminal Defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area. If you'd like to learn more about criminal defense, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross & Associates, and feel free to ask questions in the comment section below so that we may respond in the future with more videos for you. So, we received an interesting inquiry here on our YouTube channel. This has to do with inappropriately walking on the street. Let's see here. On one occasion, I drank liquor, and I don't know what happened to me, but I went out to the street naked. When they were going to arrest me, I fought with the police. Well, off the bat, there's going to be a charge of drunk in public. This would be a violation of Penal Code Section 647, parentheses F, which is a misdemeanor that carries up to 180 days in the county jail. If you are so drunk that you cannot care for yourself or others, if you're stumbling around all over the place, that would be the charge. Now, the next potential charge would be indecent exposure. However, generally speaking, for you to be charged with indecent exposure, which would be a violation of Penal Code Section 314.1 here in the state of California, which is a felony that carries up to 3 years state prison plus having to register as a sex offender for life, is the fact that they would also have to show that you expose yourself specifically for sexual purposes. Well, considering that you were so drunk, it's very possible that there's not really going to be a basis for you to be charged with that. However, there is the charge of the 148A1, which is resisting arrest. This is a violation of California Penal Code Section 148, parentheses A, parentheses 1, which is a misdemeanor that carries up to 1 year in the county jail. Now, if you commit a battery against a police officer, now you're talking about a violation of Penal Code Section 243, parentheses D, which could be filed as a misdemeanor or a felony depending on whether or not the officer suffered actual harm. If the officer suffered no harm, this is still a misdemeanor that carries up to 1 year in county jail, but if the officer suffered harm, that would be a felony that carries up to 3 years in state prison. It's going to be really important here to emphasize how drunk you were, because even though voluntary intoxication is not legally a defense, it would be a mitigating factor, a huge mitigating factor for those other charges. Regardless, if you'd like to learn more about criminal defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross & Associates, and feel free to ask questions in the comments section below so that we may respond in the future with more videos for you. But if you've been accused of a crime here in the San Francisco Bay Area and need representation, give us a call for a free consultation at 1-800-862-7677. Once again, 1-800-862-7677. On our next video, we're going to be discussing the case of somebody who was cutting the brakes of a car. Criminal lawyer, criminal lawyers, DUI lawyer, DUI lawyers, criminal attorney, criminal attorneys, DUI attorney, DUI attorneys.